We bring in Aron Levine. He is Bank of America Consumer Banking and Merrill Edge head, joining the conversation as well. Good to see you, Aron. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And you feel that this deal only furthers confidence in markets and investing today? Yeah,
absolutely. Look, if you saw what happened over the holiday season, right? It was a record-breaking, Cyber Monday and just overall spend. And to now add this signing should only help encourage the confidence as we go forward here.
Do you see consumers thinking about and responding? I mean, this is a very high-level macro issue, but in some ways it does hit consumer pocketbooks. Do you see consumers making that connection?
Yeah, I think consumers are obviously so now on social media and on the internet, and so many more people are engaged, right? Not only with this overall political process, but these kinds of issues. And so, yeah, I think it does impact. And I think the fact that we saw such a good holiday spend and then this sort of moving now to this deal, I think we'll see people say this is a good sign for 2019.
All right. It's a good sign for 2019. We actually have to see this ratified by the Congress, and we'll see. I mean, Senator Elizabeth Warren has said that she's not going to vote for it. But by all accounts, it looks like the Democrats are going to be on board because this helps unions. This helps labor. It's better for labor than the NAFTA was. Isn't that right, Tegan?
It is. It encourages, particularly, say, the auto companies to keep jobs here in the United States. It removes the incentive for a company to move production to, say, Mexico for cheaper labor. It also, I think it extends the patent protection for some drugs to up to 10 years. It also opens up even more dairy imports out of the United States into Canada. There are a number of different things that the trade deal does. And it also sends a signal to the rest of the world that we are willing to negotiate, provided that it doesn't get dragged out. I know Heather has something to say about this, that these companies don't take advantage of the United States and don't try and hoodwink us, but we're willing to sit down and sign a deal if it's good for all three countries.
Meanwhile, you've got a new Merrill Edge survey this morning, Aron, that you've brought showing what Americans prioritize when it comes to relationships. You say more Americans say they want a partner who provides financial security over head over heels love. Tell us about this survey.
Well, I think it ties in very much to what we just talked about, and that whole ability to have that stability. And what we've been seeing, and as I've come on the show here a few times where we talked about that lack of security, and people are really searching for it, right? Everyone's living longer, and there's this concern about how do I finance my retirement. Student debt is a big issue, and then just general uncertainty. So with all of those things, this is saying everyone is clearly focused on finding someone to help them be secure in their financials.
So, Aron, it's interesting to look at this survey because you've got people care about financial security, but when it comes to how quickly do they talk about finances, how open are they with their partner, it sounds like the answer is they're not very open. They don't want to talk about this, even though they're looking for it. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, well, especially debt. So it's 60% say they do not want to talk about the debt that they have. And again, I think that's a function of people feeling like they should be in a better place, and that's uncomfortable. And it's really why
and they don't want to deter getting a partner when the partner finds out how much debt they have.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the game, and now I'm going to give you all my debt. But I think the key is that's why people need to seek advice. That's the key to it.
You know, this is not a surprising result. There have been these surveys done for years, and they always find the same thing. And if you think about it, human beings, once you strip away the rational part of the brain and then the emotional part of the brain, once you get down to it, the most primal part is survival, right? And survival requires being a certain level of financial security. So that obviously gets prioritized over the money part.
It does.
But sadly, we're a credit card culture. People don't know how to save, and they don't know how to plan and how to talk about these things.
We're going to try and make them better, though. That's the key. We're going to try and help.
Aron, it's good to have you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Aron Levine, Bank of America.